if you just like to introduce yourself, name, how did you become a baker, how long have you been doing it?
Hello, I'm Mark.
Hi,
I've
Mark.
been a baker for nearly 10 years now. I became a baker by mistake because the opportunity arose. Somebody needed a pastry chef. And so I stepped gamely into the breach. Here we are now.
Amazing. So did you have the skills beforehand, or the opportunity came up and then you got the skills to do them?
I could lie, which
Yeah.
is a key skill, and I could improvise, which is a key skill. I'd worked in a couple of restaurants, I knew a thing or two, and was willing to learn. Unfortunately, was granted the opportunity to do so, and so latterly here we are, and people trust me. They leave me alone to make bread,
Yeah.
make cakes, do this all day.
So where else have you worked?
I was previously head of bread and pastry for Mission Mars, so that's Albert Schloss, Gorilla, Deaf Institute, Trough, a couple of places in Liverpool.
Wow.
Then I left and I took a little sabbatical, and then I went back and I just did pastry for them and occasionally bread.
Can you talk us through your typical day?
Sure. So we get in at 6 o'clock, which seems early, which is in fact quite civilised for a baker.
Yeah, I thought you was going to say like 4 or something.
The way we work means that we can stop a lot of the processes, interrupt them, and then pick them up again. Because we make things quite slowly over a number of days, what that means is we don't have to go to work in the middle of the night. We come in, the bread's ready to go. So
Perfect.
essentially what happens is we fire the ovens up, we fire the provers up, the pastries go in the prover, bread goes in the oven, and it means that by the time the shop's open, the stuff that's on sale has just come out of the oven. There's no going to work in the middle of the night, but there is all the benefits of taking time over what we do, which is mostly flavour. That's why we do it the old way, long, slow fermentation, because we can't hurry what we do here.
No, definitely not.
Certainly not.
So throughout the day,
Mm-hmm.
you literally just dedicate your time to making the fresh bread.
Yeah, there's a certain order to things. So we come in, we bake, we make a couple of mixes that are, I suppose, what you'd term like short mixes, things that will be done straight through in one day, so muffins, pretzels. Then we make doughs for the following day, and in the background the whole time the sourdough's sitting and fermenting. It gets mixed at 6:30, and then it ferments for 6 hours, then it gets shaped, then it goes in the fridge overnight. So all that's happening in the background. Meanwhile, we might be making cakes, garnishing cakes, portioning cakes, we might be laminating the dough for croissants. There's a number of processes
Yeah.
that happen every day, and then there's a couple of things that kind of happen ad hoc. Like if the chefs need creme patissier, for instance, if the chefs need granola, then we make it.
Yeah.
If they need something front of house, we do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, not every day is the same.
Yeah.
There's a certain kind of amount of stuff that's the backbone of what we do, and then there's the stuff that you just kind of adapt.
So we'll just do a quick fire round.
Okay.
What's your favourite ingredient?
Butter.
Butter. Oh, good choice.
Always.
Favourite item you bake?
Croissants.
Sourdough or granary?
Sourdough.
Poached egg or fried egg?
Poached.
Poached.
I make a
Croissant.
very good fried egg.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Croissant or pan au raisin? I probably said that wrong.
I'm going to go croissant. I go pain au chocolat over croissant, but
Wasn't the question.
no, it wasn't, was it?
Last song you listened to?
Angel, Massive Attack, Blur remix.
How do you take your coffee?
Black, strong, thick, rich.
What's your favourite place to dine in Manchester other than here, obviously?
00.
What's that? What's
It's
cuisine?
a pizza restaurant in Chiltern.
Oh,
They do sourdough pizza. It's tiny, I really like it. I can't say enough good things about it. It's absolutely great. They don't have a booze license. If they don't have a table, you can go to the pub next door and they'll come and get you. And the pizza is the best I've ever eaten. Every time I go in.
Oh, amazing.
Go now.
Yeah.
Go tonight.
I'm gonna go
I
for
will
tea.
lend you the money.
What toppings do you have?
They do a white pizza with like a Tuscan sausage with fennel, and then this stuff called friarelli, which is like wild broccoli. And although it makes me the man that has the same pizza every time I go out, every time I go in, I have to order it. I have to eat it.
Favourite place to drink?
Henry C.
And what would you have? Order the same thing?
A Sazerac, maybe a Vicaret, or realistically just like straight whiskey.
Yeah.
TCP, ashtrays. That's my jam. That's my
Vibe.
thing. This is in my way here, isn't it? I'm penned in.
Last one.
Go on.
Perfect weekend
Um,
when you're not working.
yeah, I get up when I want, I eat an eclair, I poach some eggs, I listen to Louis Armstrong, I might buy a bottle of wine.
Yeah, red
Yeah.
or white.
Red, always. Always. Why'd you sit around and drink white wine? No point, is there? It's not what it's for.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.